just hopped in. We're live. I'm live with Jeff from Calvin, the boss. Is Calvin there? Calvin,
he's at his food bowl, but yeah, he's there. What's going on, Sock? How are you?
Just doing well. We're just testing this StreamYard software.
Yeah.
Todd's going to be back in here in just a minute, I think. But yeah, we're going to do a live Friday night live. Jeff is going to be a special guest there. We got some stuff lined up for you guys, which we're not going to tell you about yet. But yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm actually going to turn my laptop on so I can't see the chat right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go on the YouTube.
Okay.
So I can follow the chat in case people ask some questions or whatever.
Is
anybody in yet?
Troy hopped in. Thank you, Troy, for hopping in, man.
Hey, Troy, what's up? How are you?
Appreciate it, bud. There's the Todd there. Let me bring him up on stage with us.
Todd Saw, what's up?
Hey, dude.
Still taking inventory.
Oh, okay. Valerie Reese just popped in. Hello, Valerie. How you doing? She says,
"Hey,
hi
Valerie, how you doing?"
Says hi to you too, Todd. So
I can't believe it.
A little impromptu pop-up that we're doing. We're going to visit just a little bit. We're trying a new software. Andrea.
Something happened to your audio, Mr. Sock Monkey. It's still there, but it's not good.
Oh, it flipped around. Is that better?
Yeah, very much so.
Let's do it like this.
So Valerie is here.
Valerie is here.
Leave that to a Marine to always be ready. Oh, look, the two people that are here are both Marines.
There's three people here. Three of us are. I'm here too. So there's three of us that are in the Marine Corps. Simplify, my friends.
I'm just here you are. I can see. I'm just a supporter of the armed forces. I'm not actually in the Marine Corps. Let me see if I can move this. Here we go. I want to get my.
Sock Monkey, though, he didn't respond. He initiated this adventure. Notice I use the word adventure. It's all about the adventure.
It is. So, hoorah. Thank you, Troy. So, we're working, Todd, just before you got back in here, we had let them know that we're working on something for the Friday Night Live. It's going to be something a little special, but that's all I can tell you. But it is going to be us four, myself, Todd, Jeff, and Calvin.
Yeah, if Calvin wants to cooperate. Now, Calvin's at the treat spot right now.
Cal's always out for a party.
He always has the option to. And so we were testing out the software that is new to me. I think it's new to all of us. And we decided we're talking amongst friends. Why don't we hop on and talk with some more friends?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm just looking to see who's in the chat. Troy, what's going on, Troy? Welcome in. How you doing? Audra is in the house. I did reach out to Chris from Ari's World just to let him know. I think he's at a concert with his daughter.
That is cool. He talked about that. I'm so glad they're doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did pop in at the very beginning. He said, "Let's go, guys."
Oh, he did? Okay. I missed that. Nice.
Sorry he can't be there, but he'll pop in later. Yeah. They're at the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah, the Goo Goo Dolls. Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool, Donna. She's got two brothers that were in the Marine Corps.
Yeah. Yes. So Donna Garcia is a really good friend of mine. Appreciate you coming in, Donna, and just checking us out. And she just went to California to visit recently. So, yeah. Donna actually came by today. Donna's a geocaching friend that I've known for a long time. And she gave Minnow a Minnow geocaching shirt that she had ordered for herself and was too small. And Amazon just told her, just keep it, don't send it back. So she brought that over for Minnow, and she brought me this little monkey guy that she picked up in Arizona. So
that's cool.
You can never have too many monkeys, right? So thank you for that, Donna.
Sock is all about the monkeys.
The monkeys are awesome.
Val's all about the adventure.
Like George Bush said, I could sit and watch the monkeys all day long.
I didn't know he said that.
He did.
Did he?
So let's go. Let's double back a little bit because amazingly, there's some people came into this very impromptu, very short notice live stream, and so we got together just to do some testing so things would go smoother. On the Sock Monkey, the guy up there, the host, he has a Friday at 5 p.m. Central, a regularly scheduled live where I join him and we just do fun things or talk about fun things. And some of that has lately been trying beers. And
Yep.
Jeff, the other guy that's here, some of you know, some of you may not, because I think people come here from different channels, which is cool. That's kind of the idea, right? And Jeff has Calvin, the Boston Terrierist, which is a really cool channel. And we've all become friends and we're kind of testing this out. I think it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it's cool. Power of technology. Yeah, I thought it would be cool. Todd, Sock, and I exchanged some craft beers from their parts of the country, and I sent them stuff from Rhode Island, and so they've been tasting some of the beers, and I've been getting a kick out of the reaction, specifically Todd, because Todd kind of doesn't really like the IPA style, and that's very well known here, and so
He's been
There
very
have been
accepting of
exceptions.
him.
yeah, no, I've been very pleasantly surprised at your reaction to
I have
these
too.
beers. I thought you were going to hate them all pretty
Yeah.
much, but
Valerie Reese asked me who the guy was, the fourth guy behind me. And he looks hungry, but that's, I don't know, for a better, we were talking about naming him today, Val. We're calling him Bones right now, but that's too mainline. We got to figure a special name out for him.
Open to suggestions.
Yes.
It might be, maybe it could become a contest. Name this, whatever that is.
Well, it's
Bones is not a bad name, though.
Yeah. People can relate. He's got the coon skin cap on today. Who knows what he'll have next time? So he'll probably become a member of our live, at least off and on.
I see Anthony Chihuahua in the house. What's up, Anthony? How are
you?
Anthony is so cool and consistently there having fun.
Yep.
Hi, Anthony. Always nice to see you, dude. Always.
Anthony, I don't know, Anthony, how you do it. Like, I feel like no matter whose live stream I'm on, you're always there somehow.
Yeah, he's an awesome supporter. He just
it's like you like split yourself into like 3, and you're on all these channels all at one time, which is cool.
Yeah,
he's ever present. Maybe is there something that he kind of knows when something's going on where he needs to go? Like maybe he has ESPN. I don't
ESP?
know. ESPN. Anthony.
Yeah.
ESPN Anthony.
ESPN. Yeah. ESP Anthony. Yes.
So
Audra's in the house. How are you, Audra?
This is so cool.
It is. Yeah. So when we saw Sammy over at the Lotteria the other night, the first person I thought of was you, Anthony. So
yeah,
I was like, this is for Anthony, man. This is pretty cool.
So I think Marco was really enjoying the Lotteria, hawking his candies and stuff. Man, I'm not sure Sammy was really enjoying it that much.
Sammy was
like,
a hot
go
dog.
back to the apartment and the air conditioning, dude.
Yeah, he was. He had his little old tongue sticking out there quite a ways there when I was talking to him. He was a hot dog there and then he put that sombrero and that what is it, Clint? The poncho.
Yeah, kind of had like the outfit on. Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. It's like
all he needed was that. He needed the cigar. Anyway.
When you have a fur coat,
yes,
it's 97 degrees with 80% humidity. The last thing you want is to have a blanket and a sombrero on you. But you know he's in there for the team.
Yeah, it's like Anthony just said he didn't know that Sammy was the owner of the candy company, but
that's what Marco said.
That's what he said.
In case anybody's wondering, the Sock Monkey and I went to the Lotteria last Thursday in Brenham and had a good time, and we made videos about it. And Sammy is a little Chihuahua that was there with his owner hawking their candies, and that was cool. They were fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a great event, actually. Karina was like really good host, and she kind of kept everybody engaged. Sock, your video was funny. I love how you're like, oh, I don't think this is the right street. I think maybe it's this one. I'm like, don't you live there? I'm like,
well, I do, but so riding the bike, I take the back streets, and I'm like, I'm not sure I'm on the right one. But then once I got up there, I saw, it's like, and then I realized there's not another street between there and the end. So
we're older, we get confused sometimes.
So
yes.
Oh, speaking. Wait. We can't let this pass by. Speaking of, we were talking about cute little dogs, and I think you have one, Jeff.
I do.
What's up with Cal? What's he up to?
He's sitting at the treat spot because he hears me on the phone. So maybe I'll go grab him real quick. I'll see if I can entice him with the treat. I'll be right back.
Okay. And then hiking with Jackie Boy. Hello, Kevin. Welcome in.
Hey, Kevin.
He said hi to everybody. And Anthony said he loves your YouTube banner, Todd.
Wait, what?
Anthony?
I don't have a YouTube banner.
I have your YouTube banner, Todd.
That banner. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, Sock Monkey, could you?
I don't mind.
We are testing here. We're testing software
for
Friday. Pop me up there.
I will. But first, let's say hello to Calvin first. I'm gonna
right on.
I'm gonna front and center. Oops. Sorry. I moved wrong button. There we go.
That's why we're
Calvin. Let's say hi. Say like hi, everybody.
Calvin. Hey, Cal. He's got one.
I don't think he's interested in the guests.
No, he's legitimately drooling all over me right now, waiting for that treat.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. So what, Todd? What were you going to say?
Calvin's got the best tongue in all of.
He does that. There he is. Hi, boy. Hi, man.
Yeah.
He needs a like a I don't know what do you call it? His calling card, whatever. The New England tongue. I don't know. He's got something going on there.
Well, I try to. A lot of his. You'll notice a lot of the thumbnails that I make. They always usually have his tongue sticking out. It's kind of his like calling card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did one where that was like involved Calvin, and I did the same thing. Had my tongue.
Yeah. You did.
Yeah. It was the. I think it was the clam chowder video that you did at the very end.
The clam.
Yeah.
Yep.
Iggy's. So anyway, someone asked about the banner, and I want to talk about where that at the bottom where it says hero, adventurer, and all around nice guy. So that's not my ego. That comes from decades ago. I knew a guy, and he traveled all over the world. I think he was an engineer, and he had a card. That's what was on his business card. Hero, adventurer, and all-around nice guy. And it was like tongue-in-cheek, very different than Cal's tongue. This is tongue-in-cheek, and mine is tongue-in-cheek. I'm not a hero.
Yeah, you
probably not an adventurer, but I like to have fun. So that's where that comes from.
You're a hero. It depends on whose book you look in, whether you're a hero or not. I think you are.
Yeah, there's some kitties and puppies, and I don't know around here.
Sometimes you're an annoying hero, but you're my hero, bro.
I just want to say a quick hello to a couple of people I saw comments. I didn't get to say hello to Kevin. Kevin, hiking with Jackie Boy, welcome in. And Casino Slots, JJ, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you coming to the live stream.
I appreciate it too. And one thing I don't know how to do in here, and I've kind of looked at it on a couple of them. I do not know how to do a mod on somebody here, and I hope I didn't just hide him.
And for y'all that came in late, we are testing software for Sock Monkey's Lives on Friday. And Sock Monkey is the host, and he's got some tools to use. This is StreamYard, and we're using the free version of StreamYard. And we want things to go smoothly Friday on his regularly scheduled 5 p.m. Central live stream. And we're just doing some testing, decided to do a pop-up and see if anybody would come in and we could see how that presented itself. And you people are awesome for helping with this.
And I just learned something else. The little pop-up on the screen. Yeah. Got Anthony up there right now. I don't know if you can see the little blue in blue.
Yeah. Yep. I can see it. Yep.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Just learned how to do that. I did that
Nice.
with AJ by accident. And so when we're talking with some people like Kevin, Hiking with Jackie Boy is the channel. We can pop him up there. That's pretty cool. Kevin is a huge supporter of all of our channels, and most everybody else in here, and is greatly appreciated. Get it.
Calvin's like, you guys aren't really paying attention to me here. What's up? You want to go get it? Ed, go get it.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, he went to go get it.
Oh, he did go get it.
Yep, here it comes. Back with it.
We need to feature Calvin. There we go.
Attaboy. Good job, Cal. I think that's the first time I've seen him go get a ball.
Yeah, he's motivated today.
Look
Tyler
at that.
Texas, welcome into the chat. I saw you come in too. Susanna's in the house. Welcome, Susanna. Oh, Calvin's showing off for you guys. Look at this.
That is awesome. Get it back, Cal.
There he is.
Golly. He must have rested up good today. Good job, Calvin.
He is full of energy.
He's definitely full of energy today. That means one thing. That means he'll sleep well tonight.
That's good.
Hey, National Parks Princess, welcome in.
Hey,
MVP.
Nice.
I don't know. Do you? So as the host of this, and again, I'll say it right quick. We're doing a test. Like National Parks Princess just joined. This is StreamYard software. We're preparing for the Sock Monkeys Friday afternoon regular 5 p.m. live stream that he does. And also in the future to collaborate with other people and do fun things like this. And this is just a test, and we decided to go live, and I think it's going pretty well. And you people are awesome for coming in.
Yeah, really cool. And yeah, we were talking anyway, so we figured why not talk with you guys. So looking forward to the Friday night live. Calvin will be there again. Hopefully he's got that kind of energy Friday.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I can't promise that, to be honest with you. Calvin, you go like crazy. What is up?
I know. And I apologize for not getting this posted. We decided, I think about 8 minutes before we did it, like, let's do this. So I had to jump off, restart the thing. And so I didn't get it posted on get a post on my channel, but appreciate you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of great channels in here for sure.
Yep.
When people have come in, they deserve to be entertained. So let's tell them a joke, okay?
Yep, that's you. You can say the joke.
Yeah. Wait, I was going to ask you, Jeff, what's the best joke you've heard lately? Do you want me to start off?
Yeah, you can start off. Yeah.
The Sock Monkey knows a lot of jokes, and he's really good at telling them. What do you think, Sock Monkey? You got one up, or you want to think about it a minute? You want me to go?
No, I was looking at the chat, so you're going to have to go.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to get this right. I thought about this. Haven't heard this joke in a long time. But I was at Daisy May's channel, and some of you probably know Daisy May. I'm not going to get into, I'm not promoting a channel. But she has nice live streams. I really enjoy being there sometime. And some people don't know. Her name is Kelly. The dog is Daisy May. Her name is Kelly. And Kelly was a welder, like in Detroit at an automobile factory like that, something like that. And I remembered a joke about, okay, there's this guy, and, he's been on the job for a day. He's tired, and he's headed home, and he's hungry. And he stops, and, man, there's a restaurant. I am so hungry. And he parks, and he goes up, and as it turns out, it's a pretty high-end restaurant. And there's a maitre d', and they stop him, and they say, I'm sorry, sir, you can't come in here without a coat and tie. And he's like, oh, no, I'm so hungry, and there's no other place open. There's no other place around. No coat and tie, you can't come in. Okay, so he goes back to his truck, and he reaches into the toolbox. And what can I use for a tie? All he can find is a set of jumper cables. So he gets his jumper cables out, and he's got his old welding jacket on. So he puts his welding jacket on, He puts these jumper cables around his neck, and he goes back up to the door, and the maitre d' looks at him. He's disgusted. He says, "Oh my gosh, but all right, I'm going to let you in. Don't you start anything." That's it.
Tyler, oh, Texas, welcome in.
I have a short one. I had to look it up though, but it's kind of funny. It's a little dad joke, even though. So, what kind of shoes do frogs wear? Any guesses?
Leapers.
Open-toed sandals.
Okay.
I like it. Hey,
Yeah.
Anthony had asked me if I had, being a vet, I had heard of Yarn Tube, and I haven't, but I'm gonna go look at that. I have a feeling it's guys telling stories, war stories. So
Yarn Tube.
Yarn Tube.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that either.
Or Yarn Hub. I'm sorry, Yarn Hub.
Yarn Hub. Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
So Valerie, is that about people that are making things or
No.
telling stories? You might know.
It's
Yarn Hub.
Yeah.
Knowing Anthony, it's probably tales.
Yarn
Stories.
Hub. Yeah, Anthony, it's Yarn Hub, YARNHUB. So, why? And Hiking with Jackie Boy says, "Why did the Scarecrow win an award?" Because he was outstanding in his field.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one. I think I've heard that one before, but I like it.
As a farmer, I'm like a farmer outstanding in his field. Yeah.
Valerie says she likes yarn. She's knitting right now. So
Valerie is a knitting machine.
She is just awesome. She may be sitting still, but she's not sitting still. So she is a multitasker deluxe. She gets a lot done.
Here's another corny one, but funny. Why do melons have weddings?
They cantaloupe.
You got it. You got it.
So Audra, I grew up, she was asking Anthony if I was from Colorado. So I grew up in Colorado. I moved there in 1962 from Kansas. And of course, the Broncos moved there in 1960. A little later on, as I got a little older and got more interested in football, I became a huge fan and still am. And it looks like we've got something to look forward to this year. Last year was fun.
Todd's a Cowboys fan.
Yes.
Yep. It's about time to change my background logo. It's fixing to be about football.
So we have the matchup this year. So Denver will be playing Dallas. Dallas will go to Denver and play. And then I think the weekend after that, Denver plays in Houston, which I'm still looking and hoping that I can maybe get a ticket to. We're going to look there. I looked when I first got the schedule, but they were pretty high, so I'm going to have to keep.
Yeah, football games are really pricey. They're pricey here too to go to a game. It's nuts.
We've gone a couple of times.
Yeah, did I go last year? Yeah, I went to I think it was last year or the year before. I went to a Patriots game. We were really bad. We've been bad the last 2 years. And I think we were playing New Orleans, and I think we lost 34-0 at home. It was so bad. The best part about it was the tailgating before the game and after.
There you go.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, we used to go to tailgates with a friend of mine, and his dad had a small RV, and the home games he would fire it up. It was fun. Got to go to multiples. I've been probably to over my lifetime, probably about 25, 30 Bronco games total.
Oh, wow.
2 of those have been in Houston. One was a win, and one with Russell Wilson was a loss. So
the Sock Monkey is not a big Russell Wilson fan.
Well, you don't have to worry about him anymore.
that is past tense, and yeah. So
You got Bo Nix, right? He's good.
we do. Bo did a wonderful job last year, and the rest of the team did. Coach did a great job. We have built on that, and I'm really looking forward to this year.
I think the Patriots will be a little better this year too. I don't think they'll be like world beaters, but I think they'll win more than 4 games.
Yeah,
Donna is
We
a
got a new
Cowboys
coach.
fan. I like it.
I like Drake May. Drake May is really, I think, going to be a good quarterback if he stays healthy and all
come
that.
on, Donna. Do you see what Donna put on there? Cowboys all the way. And I would make Donna a mod. I don't know how to do mods on this. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know if I could do that from here. I might have to.
It presents itself different than a live stream on YouTube, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, the only maybe a suggestion if you have another device,
Actually,
like if you have your phone, like just handy, you might be able to do it from that. If you have the stream on like silent.
I do. That's a great idea, Jeff. I could do that. So
Yeah.
So Donna says Cowboys all the way. You know, so we're going to go out to their place here in the country here pretty soon. Todd is invited, and they have the 2 G's on either side for the Garcias and a big Dallas star on the gate. It's a shame, but it happens.
Troy, I'm with you on Earl Campbell. Dude was a hoss.
But Albert and Donna are. It doesn't matter who's. I'm their fan, so there we go. I'm Todd's fan too, and he's been a Cowboy fan ever since I've known him. So can't help it sometimes, I guess.
The Sock Monkey used to tell me he had 2 favorite teams: the Denver Broncos and whoever the Cowboys were playing that week.
Those are still.
I love how the Cowboys are called America's team, but I feel like almost everybody in America hates them unless they're from Dallas area or Texas.
Let me explain that. There's a little history there, and I can say it very briefly. And I will tell you how the Cowboys became America's team. And their management, the team, the ownership at the time had nothing to do with that. A sports writer did that. And where that comes from is like in the last 2 years before there were Super Bowls, the Cowboys lost heartbreaking games for the NFL championship. And
well, it's only heartbreaking if you viewed it from one position.
Well, it's history. So they were close. They were a good team. Tom Landry was a great coach. Everything was great, but they would always lose heartbreakers at the end. And even their first Super Bowl was against the Colts, who were still in Baltimore at the time, and they lost on a last-second field goal. And it was just heartbreaking. So the Cowboys were always the team that could not quite get there. And America loves an underdog. And that's what they got and people. That's where this huge following of people that became Cowboys fans. And this writer came up with this term, they are America's team. And they finally won a Super Bowl. It was like, fine, celebration. So that's where that comes from. But that was a long time ago. And we lived in a different world then.
That is a cool story, though.
The Patriots stunk for a long
Oh, yeah, I know.
time.
Yeah. We're spoiled, though. I mean, like there was a 20-year period in the Boston area where between all 4 major sports teams, I think we won like 15 championships. It was like crazy, or 12 or something like that. It was a good time to be a Boston, New England sports fan for sure. Like every team like was relevant for the most part. Or when one was bad, like the other 3 were good. So like there's always something to root for.
And a big part of that made that very special was the Red Sox had been without a World Series championship for decades and decades and decades.
86 years. I would say of all the championships that I've witnessed, that by far to me, even now, I'm a diehard hockey fan. I think, as you guys know, like I love the Bruins. But I would still say of all the championships, watching the Red Sox win the World Series in 2004 to break the curse was by far the best one. I mean, there were like people crying over that championship. It was amazing to see.
So it was a huge deal. You know, there was like the Red Sox and the Cubs were both in that same boat.
Yep.
In a pretty brief period of time, they both finally broke through and won the World Series.
We almost had a Cubs Red Sox World Series the year before they won it. The Red Sox won it in 2003. But that was the year the Cubs had that incident with the fan, Steve Bartman, when he like stuck his hand out and stole the ball from Moises Alou. And then once that happened, that went completely south for the Cubs. And then we were playing Game 7 against the Yankees in the ALCS. We were up 5-2 in Game 7, and Pedro Martinez was pitching, and Grady Little, the manager, because Pedro basically said, I don't want to come out of the game, refused to take him out of the game. He had thrown like 120 pitches, and in the 8th inning, he kind of like gave up 3 runs because he was tired. And then Aaron Boone hit a home run in the 11th inning against us to send them to the World Series. There was a walk-off against Tim Wakefield, our knuckleball pitcher, who actually has since passed. I don't know if you have known that, but both him and his wife passed away from cancer like months apart from each other. Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Yeah. Those are crazy times. I'm sorry. It's wonderful the memories of baseball and everything, but I have to say something. The Switchback Texan has joined us. I've noticed that.
Hey, Switchback Texan, how are you?
And I did a video today, a Taco Tuesday. That was sort of a tip of the cap to the Switchback Texan. And I just wonder if he's okay with it. I was kind of apprehensive about that. But I really enjoyed it. And I thought it turned out pretty good.
I watched it. It was good. Yeah. I left a comment.
I haven't got it yet because we've been testing this. But hello, Switchback. I appreciate you in. Valerie was giving me some advice here on trying to make a mod that doesn't work in this software for whatever reason. So I have to do that, like Jeff said, on my phone. Who else we got in? We've still got a lot of our friends in here. Switchback says hello, Calvin. Yeah. Calvin's over there. Calvin was getting it here a little while ago. He's
chilled out right now. He's right here.
Chilled out a little bit, but at least he's hanging with you.
Yeah.
Right?
Here's an interesting little fact I just picked up in the chat. Tyler of Texas, great supporter of at least me and the Sock Monkeys channel, and now he probably knows of Calvin, the Boston Terrierist. He was named. He says my mother loved the Oilers, and Earl Campbell named me after the Tyler Rose. So Tyler, I love it.
That is cool. Barry is in the house.
Barry, what's up? I love Barry's
I do too. He
always like with the peace sign after saying hello. I love it. What's up, man?
Anthony said I summoned Barry. LOL.
You summoned Barry? Nice.
He summoned him, yeah. So very, very well done, Anthony.
Both have ESP.
Yeah. So Barry, we're just trying out a new software. To us, it's StreamYard, and we're going to use it on our Friday Night Live coming up. And we thought we were talking about it and just decided we should just hop on. It's not going to hurt anything. If somebody wants to join us, they can join us, and a lot of you have, and we appreciate you a lot.
So I started out. I watched some. Kind of stems from a surfer. So a lot of y'all know him, and so a lot of his friends they're card people, the sports card collectors or whatever. And I've noticed some of them use this, and they talked about using StreamYard, the free version. And I thought it was pretty cool. You know, I watched some of their live streams, and I think I'll check that out. And I ran it by the Sock Monkey, and he was interested. We've been testing it, and it's really, I think, going to be a great thing to collaborate with other YouTubers, invite guests in, everything. And this is kind of a test, but I really like the way it's going. What do y'all think?
So I'm going to pop off just a second. I need to grab something because I accidentally lied to Barry the other night. Didn't mean to, but it happened, and so I want to make things right. So let me go grab this. You guys can go ahead and talk. I'll be right back.
Hey, before you go, mate, let's see what Calvin's up to. Pop him up there as the full guy. Oh, we didn't mean to wake you up, Calvin.
I meant to wake him up though. What's up, Calvin? Look, see, look.
Because you want to get a good night's sleep.
Hey, have a kiss. Thank you. He gives kisses on command, which is good. Yeah. How is the sound of? It seems like the sound is going pretty well. The picture quality looks great, at least from my end.
Looks good to me.
James Taylor is in the house, or is he talking about James Taylor? Yeah, actually, Anthony, you know what? Most of the time he does wear his collar. Yeah, I take it off just for like certain occasions. Like when I give him a bath or shower, I take it off. But yeah, he likes his collar, and I just never think to take it off. But I know a lot of people usually will take their dog's collars off in the house. But yeah, Calvin, all right, you want to go back to sleep? Okay, you filled the void. Nice job.
So is Barry still in here? I know he's watching the game. Yeah, he is.
Anthony says the picture's great, the sound's great, the talent, I'm not so sure though. I love it. That's great.
I know, huh?
Valerie says she always uses StreamYard when she does live streams.
Okay.
And so I haven't known Valerie to do a lot of live streams, but apparently this is a good tool to use even if you live stream without guests.
Yeah.
Valerie, have you had guests in on a live stream? And I just learned about your channel too late to have seen those. I don't know.
So Barry says he's here. I want to do this real quick for Barry. So the other night I was watching Barry's, and one of his subscribers had asked him about the stuff that he collects. And so
can you make yourself bigger so we can see you?
Sure, I can. So he was talking, or he was showing his cards, going through his collector cards, and I made the comment that I only had one card, which is this guy right here, Larry Keller. Played for the Jets, and this is his 78 card. I think he played 78, 70, 60, or 77, 78, 79, I think. I play golf with this guy all the time out of the golf club. He's an old guy like me now. And so I got this card off of eBay and took it down there one day, and I'm like, "Hey Larry, I need to get your autograph." So he autographed that for me. So that's the card I was thinking about. And then I looked up on the wall, Barry, and I realized I have 3 more cards that are embedded in this Elway football plaque that I got. So now I've come clean. I got 4 cards. So just wanted to throw that out there.
That's cool.
So sweet. So the ball does need some air in it, but it's got all of John's quarterback stats on the back. Which is pretty awesome. I bought this in Missouri, actually, when we lived there. We lived there for about 1.5 years at one point. Okay. So there's my 4 cards that I have collected, Barry.
That's funny that you only have 4. And all of them are autographed, or just that one?
Just the one.
Okay.
The Elway cards are not. They came in a pre put together thing that I got. So there we go.
It's almost like you're a Denver Bronco fan or something.
Well, I could take you over here if I have my cords long enough and show you my Peyton Manning.
You know what? I don't care what team you root for. You can't help but like Peyton Manning.
Yeah. So my brother-in-law got me this one.
I would say he's like maybe the 2nd best quarterback to ever play.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
Behind this guy named Tom Brady.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Roger Staubach. I'm sorry. It's just
No, he's going to say Tom. So Tom was very good. So my brother-in-law got me that at, I don't even remember where they were at, but they were in Colorado somewhere, and they were at the hotel they were staying at had a silent auction going on, and so he went and made a bid that I'm sure he was sure would win, and picked that up for me and gifted me that. So there we go.
Barry says John Elway and Drew Brees are his two favorite quarterbacks of all time.
Yep.
Drew Brees I like Drew Brees too. And he's a good guy too. Like, he does a lot of good things for the community. I mean, a lot of those guys do, but I know for a fact I've seen his work in action, which is good.
Yeah.
Anthony says, I went to a downtown Super Bowl celebration when Peyton won it for us. So is that in Indianapolis or Denver? That would be Denver. Anthony lives not far from Denver, Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah, that would not be. So I didn't really. I mean, Peyton was a good quarterback, but I didn't really appreciate his talents until he came to the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, I know he was really good. I mean, even when he played for the Colts, I thought he was really good.
He was. So.
When he was a young quarterback, I remember seeing him in Indianapolis, and it was his first or second year, and there was confusion on the offensive play or whatever. And that dude is so smart. He knew what was supposed to happen, and he's coming off the field, and usually it's the coach griping at the player. Peyton Manning is griping at the head coach, like, come on, what are you thinking? What are you doing? He's like telling his coach, come on, get your act together. And I'm like, this dude's special. And he is really smart. Omaha.
So Anthony was letting you know that he's smack dab in the middle of Denver, Todd. Of course, you don't know where the intersections are, but he's mentioned I-70 and I-25 before, and so that's where Anthony. I did want to ask Anthony a question at that interchange when I was a kid.
Oh, Barry.
What?
Barry has the copyright on smack dab.
So there's a lookout tower like you would see at an airport at that interchange at I-70 and I-25 that they built back in the 70s. I'm just wondering if that was still active, if they still used it or not. That's how they used to, before they had all the cameras and stuff. That's how they monitored the traffic at that interchange. It's like a control tower at an airport. It's pretty cool.
So one thing I don't mind saying, full disclosure,
welcome in, Annie.
No reason not to. What we're trying to do, part of this, right, and is really greatly appreciated by Jeff to come in, because Calvin is a pretty popular dude. Yep. People put up with Jeff, all right, and so we're trying to grow the Sock Monkeys channel. And I know that a lot of you that came in may not even know him. You saw it from Jeff was good enough to put on his community post that, hey, I'm fixing to be in on a live, me and Calvin. So thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Calvin.
Yes.
And y'all subscribe to the Sock Monkey.
Thank you, Todd. It's like my Friday night lives. We have a blast. But if Todd wasn't there, they wouldn't be near as much fun. I swear to God, they wouldn't be. So
yeah, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, I don't know if one of the mods can drop Sock's link, channel link, just to make sure, in case anybody's in that's not subscribed, can. But I'm guessing that most of the folks in the chat do subscribe already.
I think everybody that I have seen in there so far is a subscriber and a supporter of the channel, and appreciate you all. And I'm sure there are probably some people lurking around in there. I don't know how to just learning this software, so I don't know how to see how many's in. I guess I need to log in on my phone.
I logged in on my it looks like there are 12 in the house.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, NPP. Thanks for stopping by.
Take care, National Parks Princess. Good seeing you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Troy. Appreciate you dropping his link.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Hey, y'all. Friday, 5 o'clock Central, the Sock Monkey goes live. We're going to sample beers that Well, what are we going to do?
So
we're going to sample beers that
we're actually going to do a co-sampling.
Yes.
So the beers that Jeff has is going to open for the first time. We will also be opening and tasting for the first time, even though they are Texas regional beers. Neither Todd nor I have had either one of them, any of the three.
Somehow magically, craft beers from Texas showed up in Rhode Island. Go figure.
Yeah,
it's the pipeline. But so that's what we're going to do starting off, and then we've got some other things on the agenda. But it will probably end up with a nice visitation period like we're having right now with subscribers. We'll have that posted out probably tomorrow evening. Get that posted out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Barry with the Hotel California reference. Always
right.
appreciated.
You can check
I love it.
anytime you want, but you can never leave. MPP, appreciate you a lot.
What else are we going to do Friday? What? We don't know, but we're going to come up with something. It's always fun. It's always interesting. And when we run out of things to do, we end it. We don't drag it out and try to just, hey, we're going to get out. We have a good time.
Yeah,
so
we're going to do that.
Yes.
And, we've talked about upcoming things, and I know I've talked about the Smash Burger Live that's coming up. Probably going to slide that a week. We still have 3 Rhode Island beers that we need to do so we can finish that series, place our ribbons. We also have green chili season is upon us now, and I want to do a live a green chili roasting live. So that will probably supersede the Smash Burger by a week. So that's going to be coming up in a week or so. We're doing this Friday's live, and then the following Friday it's going to be a rush for me because I'm going Wednesday to Louisiana with some friends. Some of the guys that I golf with. We're going on I don't know. The first day is going to be tough. We're playing 2 rounds of golf the first day.
Wow.
Well, the first day we're driving over there. The next day we're playing 2 rounds. That's going to be tough on an old dude. Then we're going down to Lake Charles, which is actually the second round will be at Lake Charles. Friday morning we're going to play another round, and then we're coming home. So I'm going to have to come home, hop in the shower, but I still would like. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the Rhode Island beers in that Friday.
You're going to need a few Rhode Island beers after that.
That's right. It's going to be.
I need a few rounds after the rounds.
Yeah. So.
Well, you be sure and fire that camera up and take us along for the ride with some videos and maybe even a live stream.
I will.
You know what they have over there?
Huh?
Well, you know what they have over there too? Not just golf courses. They have casinos.
Yeah, so we're staying at the casinos, and I have we have rooms
Chris
there.
Is here.
Huh?
Ari's World. Chris is here. It's party time. He said it's party time. We now have permission from Chris at Ari's World to party.
Ari's World. Who do I got?
Ari's World back in?
He is. He made it in.
Hey, Chris. What's up? So I got to show Todd something on the camera if you want to zoom in on me that he's been asking me about.
Yeah,
all right.
Pop him up.
Oh, nice.
Stuffies.
Yeah.
Are those the quagmires or what are they called? Quahogs.
Quahogs. Yeah.
Quahogs.
Yeah. These are store-bought, so they're not as great as getting it from like a restaurant, but they're all right. Right now, these are frozen. Obviously, not going to have one now, but I know you've been bugging me, and so maybe I'll have to film a video of eating one. This is again a lot of this is like I kind of already pre-cooked. It's just like heating up, but I needed to show you just because you were asking me about this.
Awesome.
Pop me up there, Sock Monkey. See, let's test your skills, get you some practice. So that comes from I did this. I get Reader's Digest. I'm old. I get the big print version. In a recent episode, they had this thing about the comfort food of every state. I've actually thought about doing a video or a live stream going through there and saying what the comfort food is of each state is. And when I got to Rhode Island, I saw it said that it is Stuffies. And I'm like, what a strange name for a food. So the next time I see Jeff, I'm like, do you know what a stuffy is? He's like, of course I know what a stuffy is. They're great.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've been bugging him when he goes out and does the lives and stuff. Hey, stop and get a stuffy. Let's see what that's all about.
So
Yeah,
Orange
I
World
should
says,
get one.
nice,
There's a place in Warren that
Yeah.
makes really good ones. It's from a place called Amaral's. I should go grab some from there and bring them back. That would probably be a more proper video than heating up the ones from the grocery store.
So
It's all good. It's all good.
Reader's Digest. What is Iowa? So that's what Chris is asking. Ari's World, Stuffy is a toy that a bear chews up. No. And
Bear shark.
Anthony laughed at the Reader's Digest, but another little backstory on that is one day went to the mailbox and there was a Reader's Digest, the large print said Sock and my last name on it. I'm like, what the hell? So Todd gave me a subscription to that. I didn't even realize it. It took a little while.
Chris wants to know what the comfort food is for Iowa.
Hold on. Somebody mentioned Texas, and they said Texas has to be brisket. Texas is not brisket. It's not barbecue. Texas is chili con carne. Chili con carne. I kind of disagree with that, but I don't have any problem with it. So what are we looking for? Iowa? Does anybody want? Let's guess. Can anybody guess?
Corn chowder.
Corn fritters.
Who was it that asked what Iowa's favorite comfort food
Ari's World.
Ari's World asked.
It is. I'll show you. That's Iowa.
Cinnamon roll. That's everybody's comfort food. Why did they get it?
No kidding.
A cinnamon roll?
Who else? What state? What other states do we have here?
Iowa. Barry says Iowa is ham balls.
Ham balls. This is a family-friendly channel.
What is Alabama?
Alabama? Oh, you should know. They made a movie about this. Come on, anybody know it? I bet Barry's first.
I won't know, but Barry should know.
Alabama fried green tomatoes. Anybody else? Any other state? Anybody want to see? Illinois. All right, and let's see what readers, and keep in mind, this is Reader's Digest. It's just for fun, right? Nobody needs to get. Illinois is deep dish pizza. I've heard that's a big deal between Chicago, New York, and somebody else about who has the best type of pizza. What's the other one? Maybe it's just New York and Chicago.
Yeah.
But Illinois is deep dish pizza. No, that's the cinnamon roll. I had it. Oh, there's no picture. It's right by the cinnamon roll for Iowa. They both start with I, but you can't read it. Anyway, Illinois is deep dish pizza.
So Anthony's going to guess for Colorado. What's your guess for Colorado? Calzones? Tyler says.
I got Colorado wrong because I thought the answer for Colorado in Reader's Digest is what I thought would be for New Mexico. So there's your hint. What do you think?
It's green chili, probably, but hold on. Let's let Anthony and Valerie wants to know about Virginia. So what is Colorado?
Colorado is green chili. And while we're on the subject, right quick, I'll go ahead and go to New Mexico, who I thought would be green chili. And New Mexico is chiles rellenos.
Chiles rellenos.
So that doesn't surprise me there.
You can't go wrong with that. What is Virginia?
Virginia.
Yeah.
Valerie's Special Ham Biscuits.
Ham biscuits?
Actually, it says ham biscuits, but I don't know. But maybe Valerie knows what those are and she makes them real special. I just made that up. Virginians are darn proud of their cured country ham, especially
Wow.
when tucked into a warm, tender biscuit. I think I could do that.
I think I could too.
Take it.
Check
Oh.
out this can. The name of this bear, you guys will appreciate it as vinyl collectors. It's called Vinyl Triangles.
Wow. Nice.
Doesn't that look good?
That looks really good. And it looks just good enough that I'm going to have to dismiss myself for one moment if you guys could carry me.
Sure.
Go ahead. Pop me up there because I have to. No, that's good. I have to continue. I have to. Because the next sentence is about the ham biscuits is take it to the next level with a dab of jam, honey butter, or Dijon mustard. Until very recently, I had never heard of honey butter. And I stopped at this pecan place in Schulenburg on the way back from visiting my mom and made a video at Potter Pecan and showed in the video that they had pecan honey butter. And Valerie commented that she loved honey butter. And I sent her some and she made a video thanking me for it and trying it and all that. And that was great. And now in Reader's Digest, and she asked about what's Virginia's, it's ham biscuits. And they talk about have it with honey butter. I have to try this honey butter thing that I got in Texas, sent to somebody in Virginia. She loves, and Reader's Digest says it's wonderful. I've never tried it, never heard of it. I'll get, next time I go see my mom, I promise I'm going to get some and do a video with a taste test of honey butter. Jeff, you ever had honey butter?
I don't think I have. No, it sounds delicious though. I mean, I love honey and I love butter, and if you put those two things together, I probably wouldn't hate it.
Where could you go wrong? And on a biscuit.
Oh yeah,
With some ham.
especially on a biscuit, because the biscuit, I love biscuits, but they can get dry, right? They have that like dry taste, but with a nice like honey butter. Oh yeah, that sounds good. You're making me hungry now.
Yeah.
Chris said that they were selling vinyl, Goo Goo Dolls signed vinyl records for $50.
Okay, this one's for one more. I just thought of something.
Hello, Myra from Japan. Team Ellie in Japan, welcome. Ooh, Barry approves of the honey butter biscuits, by the way. He says they're great in the Tony the Tiger voice.
Cool. Okay. Any other states? Anybody else want to know a state?
What's my neighboring state, Massachusetts? What's their comfort food?
It starts with Boston.
Boston baked beans?
Yep, that's it.
Really?
Very
I
good.
mean, I like them, but I'm shocked.
What would you have guessed would be the comfort food of Massachusetts?
Probably something seafood related, believe it or not.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. I'm actually shocked. Like, I mean, I know it's for fun. Like you said, it's Reader's Digest. I'm actually surprised that Stuffies was considered Rhode Island's comfort food.
What would have been your guess? Because comfort food is different than what you're famous for, or I mean.
Yeah, I know. Like, so we have this place in Rhode Island. They're New York. They're New York system wiener joints, basically like hot dog, but they're the dog is like cooked a little bit differently. It's got like a really crisp like casing on it. The seasoning is different. It's a big thing, and they season it with like this like meat sauce, like chopped onion, celery salt, steamed bun. It's definitely like we call them gaggers. Like that's what we call them. And like
Wow.
It is typical. It is, to me, that would be like a comfort food, like a food that you would want to drink to have after like a night of drinking, or just something to like fill you up like that. Like, I thought that might be considered our comfort food, but that's how much I know.
So Donna was asking, what is Texas comfort food?
Hold on. before I flip back and forth, we had multiple requests about Nebraska. So
Okay.
before I go back to Texas, I'm going to say Nebraska is, and Chris is one of the ones that asked about Nebraska. Runza, Runza. Never heard of that. Chris, do you know what Runza is? Anybody ever heard of Runza?
I have not.
I think that's when you eat too many cinnamon rolls.
That's what happens when you eat too many gaggers, too.
Oh, that's
so
right. There we go.
Yeah, or chili.
So,
Really?
so I went
three
out.
alarm chili, you get the run. Okay. So Runza is, yes, we name these savory bread parcels stuffed with seasoned ground beef, cabbage, and onions as the state snack. Sandwich and signature dish is in previous years, but we don't think Nebraskans would object, even if we declared their beloved Runza the state fruit. All right.
State fruit.
By the way, Montana is bison meatloaf.
Nice. There you go, Kevin. So went and got that, Jeff.
We had covered Texas. It's chili con carne.
Can you make yourself bigger? It's hard to see it.
Oh yeah, can. There we go.
Oh, there we go. That looks like a German beer, maybe.
It is a strong wheat.
Sweet.
And
No, that's the Belgian, right? The original. We did the taste test on that.
we did that. Yeah, we did that. The taste test on that. I think one of the initial tasting that we had. I think, Todd.
Yeah, it's like the first brewery in. I thought it was Belgium.
No. That's not the one. I don't know. Go ahead.
Wiesenstoffen or something like that. That's the ones I really like. The wheat beer.
Yeah. So.
Runza. Everybody's having a blast with the term Runza. They're using it in like multiple sentences.
Yeah.
They're running with it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So it is Taco Tuesday, and I did mention Taco Bell in my video today. So there you go. If you go to Taco Bell, you might have the Runza. If you go to Dairy Queen, not so much.
He does look like he could. Barry thinks I need to give him some nourishment. He looks like he's a little bit hungry, but it just runs through him.
Yeah. Hey, it's all about the adventure. Oh,
that's so funny.
Look at that. By coincidence, Valerie and Steve had tacos for dinner tonight. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Did anybody else happen to have a taco today?
I did not. I had some leftovers. I had some chicken with green beans, and I did have some baked beans, actually, as I was ripping on them, but I did have some.
I have a question for you, Jeff.
Yeah.
You're in Rhode Island, not in Texas, not in New Mexico. If you decided it's Taco Tuesday, I'm going to do a Taco Tuesday video about the best taco I can get in East Providence or Providence, Rhode Island, and not like Taco Bell. Well, I don't know. Taco Bell might be the go-to there. But where would you go?
I mean, people do go to Taco Bell, sadly, but
a true taco?
I would say, believe it or not, we have like usually the best taco joints are like some of them are like food trucks or like these little hole in the wall places like that are mom and pop owned from folks who immigrated from Mexico or, not just Mexico too, like other Central American countries too.
Yeah.
So I would say that's like more the authentic stuff.
Yeah.
Other than that, like the taco game is not great here, like compared to say like Texas or California, but I'll throw our seafood game up against any other state in the country.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying we're the best,
fair.
By the way. Like, like Maine Lobster would hold our beer. Like they'd be like, hold my beer and come talk to me about Maine Lobster. But I just think overall we have really good underrated seafood here. We have a lot of good restaurants in Rhode Island. We have a very, very popular culinary arts university called Johnson & Wales. And so a lot of people that go to that college when they graduate, they'll stick around and either work at the restaurants here, or a lot of times they try to open up their own restaurant. So we're blessed with like really talented chefs. We just don't get the notoriety because we're too close to Boston, and we're only 3 hours from New York City. So when you think of great food places, like, you know, Boston and New York are going to overshadow like Providence, Rhode Island. We have a, you know, we're a third of the size of Boston, and like, I don't know, like a 20th of the size of New York. We're tiny compared to New York. So, you know, we get a little bit overlooked, but we do have some really good restaurants here.
So is there, like, for a Mexican taco, a Hispanic, I don't know how to say it, a real, what's the way to say that?
Like an authentic?
Yeah. Are there like food trucks? Can you get a street taco in East Providence, Rhode Island?
Probably not in my town per se, but like the town next to me for sure, Providence, you can get some. I mean, like we're talking like a 10-minute drive, and I can go get something pretty good, you know, decent.
Yeah.
We just don't have a lot of volume of it though, Todd. Like, you know, I feel like probably where you guys are at, and even, I mean, I love San Diego. I've been to San Diego probably like 4 times now. And I cannot go to San Diego. And if I don't have tacos at least 3 times when I'm there, it's just because their taco game is just way better than anything over that I can get at scale. Like, yes, you can find a decent taco joint here, but there's not many of them. And that's just my opinion, of course. You know, everybody has their own taste when it comes to food, but you know, nobody's like, oh, I'm going to Rhode Island to go get some killer tacos. Nobody's saying that.
But you're spot on with San Diego. When I was driving a truck, I used to love being at San Diego and unloading at some of the places down there that I had to early in the mornings, because the food trucks that came around there they were amazing.
Yeah, they're just really good. It's just,
to
me, I honestly think, Todd, I think in your video today, I think you were talking about the importance of maybe the shell in the taco. And or maybe you weren't really, I felt like you talked about that, but to me, I think that's what makes or breaks a really good taco is the flour, like the tortilla shell, you know, because like, I mean, the seasoning of the meat too, but let's put it this way. Lettuce is lettuce, onion is onion, tomato is tomato. To me, the shell, like particularly like that nice soft, like corn or flour shell, like the way that there's something that hits different about those shells.
The tacos I ate are not soft; they're crispy, crunchy.
Yeah, those were crunchy, and I do like a hard shell taco too. But you can just tell like some of the shells that are like really, really like homemade versus like say mass produced. You know?
Yes. So I agree with you. The tortilla and the meat / seasoning; those are the difference makers.
Exactly.
That and the cooking process has something to do with it at times too. You know, I mean, because you overcook and kill something, then you wasted your time. But yeah.
Hiking with Jackie Boy says tortillas that are homemade. Yeah, that to me is like that makes a huge difference. Like
it does.
Kinds of tortilla
Speaking
shells.
at Hiking with Jackie Boy.
Yep.
And switch back. If he's still here, they live in like tacos, the heart of tacos in San Antonio, Texas. So Kevin, if you were going to go get the best taco you could possibly get, where would you go in San Antonio, Texas? I mean, I used to live near there. If I was to say that's like ground zero of tacos for Texas, at least, that's it.
So Barry has a really good comment, and like some ways I kind of agree with him. He says, "I've never met a pizza or a taco that I didn't like."
Yep.
And honestly, like, I mean, it's not too far of a stretch, particularly for pizza. Like, I mean, I like even like an average pizza. I'm like, all right, yeah, it's fine. Like, I can eat this. Like, it's like a safe food for me.
Oh, Troy.
But I can really pick out like a good quality pizza, you know, like, so for me, there's levels, but like, you know, as long as it's just not nasty cardboard, like Domino's pizza, like, let's talk about Domino's pizza. Yeah. It's not great, but I can eat that. Like I could eat that in a pinch. Like it would not.
Yeah. For $8, I can eat that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
I could eat it. Now,
Kevin-
if you put
Kevin-
like a New York style pie from like,
This
or
is
like
great.
a pizza from New Haven, Connecticut in front of me, like, we're talking apples and oranges, but
Yeah, absolutely.
So Kevin did answer, and he told us it's Apetito's Mexican restaurant. I think he's mentioned that in videos before. Y'all check out his channel. But Troy,
Take care, Art, as
Adventure
well.
America, he kind of did a what do you call it? A clash, a combining, whatever. Lobster roll tacos. I've never had one, but I'm game.
Take care, Andy. Appreciate you coming in and sticking with us and hanging with us. Really do.
Anthony says, Jeff, I imagine you don't have much Mexican panaderias and taquerias there. Not a ton of them. I mean, we do have Mexican restaurants, and we do have some like, non.
Thank you, Chris.
We do have some places that are non. What's the word I'm looking for? Like not chained Mexican restaurants, but I just feel like it's just not to the same level as other parts of the country. That's all.
Yeah. So
we're over an hour now.
what are you saying, Todd?
I was like, are you turning into a pumpkin? I don't
He is.
No, we're at 71 minutes. I'm just saying, and some people are leaving. I'm fine.
No, okay. And we could do that. And I wondered whose glass slipper that was out front a while ago, but
this was just a test. I thought it would be like 15 or 20 minutes.
I did too. That's kind of what we talked
This has
about.
been super fun. Really, really fun.
It has been a lot of fun.
It's easy to get carried away when you have fun, right?
Yep.
Sometimes, like when Jeff and Calvin go for a walk and everything, and I'm watching it and I have it on my monitor and I got stuff going on and I'm just really enjoying it. And it feels like we've been going 15 or 20 minutes. And Jeff will mention, and well, it's been an hour and a half. I guess I should be thinking about ending it. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
I know. Barry says there's no time limits on YouTube.
That's right.
I'm taking that as a license to keep going if people want us to keep going.
I do think this. I'm pretty sure, and we need to research this, Mr. Sock Monkey. I think I read that the free version of StreamYard, you have X amount of hours in a month or in some time frame that you are allowed to use it. And would hate for us to be ready to go on your regularly scheduled Friday, 5 p.m.
Yeah, I think that's on record. I think that's on the recordings.
I hope that's right. We do need to look into that.
Yeah. So Val would know. I don't know if she's still here or not, but she would know.
Troy says some of his live streams, he goes for 3 hours and doesn't even realize it. It's just time flies, right? When you're having fun.
Yeah. It depends. I think it also depends on the kind of live stream you're doing too, right?
Sure.
Like when I'm going for walks with Calvin, I mean, I have to finish the walk, right? Like we have to get back to the car. So I'm like, hey, I'm just going to film as long as I can. And, if people can't stay the whole time, I don't have that expectation anyways, and that's fine. But, other people might jump in, at different points of the stream, and it's just a good opportunity to say hello to more people.
Yeah. So Valerie's not sure on that. So yeah. And that makes sense. And I mean, we're in no time limit and somebody's got to go. I totally get that, So, yeah.
Well, so show everybody that may not familiar with StreamYard Sock Monkey the different presentations you can make. We've seen where you can pop one of us up as the full screen presenter. There you are.
I put me and Bones up here.
Yeah.
Bones is wearing the classic coonskin cap. Everybody probably noticed. We'll keep him involved here. And then I have, this is the like a horizontal thing. And if you're not exactly in the middle, then it doesn't work. I don't really care for that. But I could see where it would have use at one point or another. And then the view that we've been using. And then if I can be the big guy and have you guys on the side, and then we can switch out. I can actually you can't see what I'm doing, but I can grab that and drag you over here, Todd, and put you in center, which I should do rather than maybe just doing the block out that I've been doing before.
Let me take this opportunity to say I have the funnest video that I made of the Lotteria, and it'll be posted tomorrow morning. And it is of the dancing, the costume contest, and the grito. Didn't know what a grito was till I went there, and it's this like a call to arms, you know.
I know, because I might have even, if I did,
pretty fun. So y'all
that's
check it
something
out.
I would do with a few more beers in my belt, but I just had one.
Promoting my channel. Yeah.
And then I could drag Jeff over here. Jeff and Calvin can be center, and we're still here. So that's better than what I was doing before, where I was actually what I was doing before when we were in this view is I would just actually put one person up like that, and that you don't get to see our interactions with them. So I kind of like the other one better.
Okay. Bring Jeff back up. What do you got coming up, Jeff, this weekend, maybe?
What do I got coming up this weekend? I haven't thought that far ahead, to be honest with you. One thing I do want to do at one point, I'd have to do it in like maybe a multiple live stream. And it's kind of like taking a page out of Daisy May's book. You know how she goes live multiple times per day?
Uh-huh.
But I was thinking about doing a day where I film my homemade pizza making process. But I would have to break it up into a couple different live streams, because the first part of the live stream would be me actually making my homemade dough. And then there's a lull. Basically, once the dough is made, I need it to like rise for a couple of hours. So,
yeah,
you know, and then kind of maybe do a second live stream where I'm, once the dough is risen, you know, kind of working with it, creating my actual pizza, building the pizza, and then cooking them. I think that would be kind of a fun thing to do. I love my homemade pizza. It's really good. In fact, when Barry was talking about pizza, I was like, it made me think of it. It's like, oh yeah, I definitely need to do that.
Right.
That kind of video.
Nice.
And then we'll see what the weather's like here this weekend. I usually like to try to take Calvin somewhere. Hopefully, if it's nice out, we'll get near the water again.
We look forward to the pizza lives, but gotta ask, if you're gonna do that, you gotta do your favorite, the best, top of the line, whatever toppings. What are we looking at here, maybe?
So when I make the dough, I make enough for two pies. So I basically do two varieties. Like I would do one that's all veggie, and typically it's mushroom. And I saw somebody in the comments, somehow they were talking about food. Maybe it was Barry who says he doesn't like mushrooms. Maybe, I don't know, but I do mushroom, yellow onion, and black olive, and then with like cheese and sauce. And then usually I'll do like a meat version on the second pie, like a pepperoni or like an Italian sausage or something like that with cheese.
Now we're talking.
Usually mushroom. Yeah. So, and I do this, and I actually got the recipe from a friend of mine who lives in Minnesota. He's big into like Italian cooking, and so these styles of pizza, or this style of pizza, I should say, it's a Sicilian. It's like a Sicilian
Barry
style.
says mushrooms are a fungus among us.
Fungus among us, yeah. Yeah, Gary, yeah. I thought Barry said he didn't like mushrooms. So yeah. Barry probably won't want to eat that pizza. But if Barry ever came to my house, I'm a nice guy, Barry. I would make you whatever kind of pizza that you would like, and that would mean no mushrooms if we had to exclude them.
Awesome.
Barry probably want like shrimp.
I got guys asking me about the sock monkey history, where sock came from. And I noticed earlier Barry said something about he was on that vegetarian diet with Kevin minus the mushrooms. So we lost Todd. Anyway, Todd left. There's not a mushroom in my life for people that don't like pizza. That was Anthony. I got to put that up there. So I have had salt monkeys. I have a picture. I told this story once in one of the other lives. I was supposed to dig that picture out, but I have a picture of me when I was in first grade. I had to go to the hospital. I had some things going up and down my arm, and They actually thought it was cancer at the time, so they had to go pull one out for a biopsy. So I was in the hospital for a day or two. When I headed out to the hospital, got a picture of my. I don't have the original sock monkey. Oh, I had my sock monkey. I was looking for my J. Fred mugs. I don't know where he's at. So a picture of me and my sock monkey and my rubber J. Fred mugs. So I've had sock monkeys forever. And then that's funny, Barry. And then yeah. And so when I started geocaching, you have to make up a geocaching name for yourself. And I went with Sock Monkey because I still have a passion for the sock monkeys. I just like them. It's something I've always had around me. And so that's where that came from.
I thought maybe I missed that part of that live stream when you talked about it the first time, Sock. And actually, I didn't really fully know the story. I thought for some reason I was going to guess that maybe it was the nickname you got like when you were in the Marines or something like that.
No, it was. It came from the geocaching world years ago. That's been what, Todd, 9 years ago that we started doing that.
There's my favorite sock monkey.
I thought I was your favorite sock monkey, man. Come on.
Isn't he cool?
Mm-hmm. So I appreciate that, Anthony, but it turned out it wasn't cancer. They just thought it was. It was, I don't even remember what it was. My mom would know, but she's not here anymore. So, you know what? I did. It was very rare though. I made the medical journals in so what was that? 58 or 59, somewhere along there.
Oh,
yeah. Let's bring Todd up. Let's bring Todd up there.
I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say like 1933 or something. Never mind.
I'm an old dude.
I'm like the young buck on this studio over here.
Yeah, whippersnapper.
So how old are you, Todd? Just so the audience knows if you guys we don't mind sharing, right?
I'm in my mid 60s.
No, okay, exactly mid 60s, right?
Pretty close to exactly. Yeah.
I will say this: I have a milestone birthday coming up next year.
So you're going to be 55, 45,
split the difference.
40.
No, you said 45 and 55. Split the difference.
You're going to be 50 years old.
Yeah, next year.
So Cal in dog years, they say it's 7.
Right.
So he would be 45. You're older than Cal.
35. He's 5 years old. 5 times 7 is 35.
Oh, 35. Oh, you're way older than him. You could be
he'll be 6 in October, so he'll be 42 then.
Yeah, he's catching you fast, dude.
Yeah, he is catching up. Sadly, I don't want him to though.
Right. So Todd, can you see the chats that are coming up, Todd, that I'm putting up there?
I can.
You see Barry? The one I have
shrunk the Todd.
The one I have on the screen.
Honey, I think I shrunk the Todd.
Yeah, that's when you're left, and you have your emoji. What is it?
Your avatar.
Your avatar, yeah.
It's funny stuff.
So
I'm close to your age. Oh, Troy says I'm close to his age.
And
close.
So Anthony says 10, but
oh, never, brother. We're in this together, Troy.
And so what'd Barry say here? Because I gotta go back up to Barry for a second. So anyway, I am okay. So Troy's 48.
Troy's 48. Okay.
Yeah, youngster.
Wow. Troy,
yeah, we're really close. I'm 49. Troy's 48.
You take care of yourself. So anyway, I'm the 71 club, 71 and a half club. So
The sock
Yes.
monkey, there's possibility at some point in his life, as good a shape as he is, as active as he is, as much as he golfs, it's a rare feat for a person to shoot a round of golf under their age. And I think he may have a good shot at it someday. That's what I think.
So,
Someday.
Sock, you said you're at what, 11 handicap?
So I'm 11 and 12 at the club out here, yeah. So I'm shooting the last few rounds I've shot pretty high, but I shoot mid 80s probably most of the time.
That's good. Yeah, I'm in like, I don't play enough golf, but
Yeah.
I'm probably like in the mid 90s, low to mid 90s. If I have the potential. I'm a hockey player, so like I kind of have the instinct for it. The problem is I just don't practice enough.
Yeah. Played today, it got rained out. We played 9, but it was raining. Not super hard, but wait, what?
We cannot let that pass.
What?
So, Jeff, do you have more of a traditional swing or a Happy Gilmore swing?
Oh yeah, no, it's more of a traditional swing. It's not quite. I'm not saying I've never tried the Happy Gilmore swing, like messing around, but I shoot more like a regular. Actually, I used to play baseball too as a kid, and so I would argue that my golf game, unfortunately, has a little too much baseball in it.
That's normally the case.
What's that? I didn't hear you, Stock. What'd you say?
I said that's normally the case. That's if you've got a little bit of extra speed in your swing and stuff, it's the baseball type.
Yeah, so that's a lot of times my issue is tempo. I get sometimes a little too handsy or a little too quick, and but I can if I have a good swing and I make good contact,
yeah,
I can I can hit the ball pretty well. Like I mean, I'm due for like some club upgrades too at some point. Maybe that'll be a next year thing.
Yeah,
I've had my iron set for like probably at least 10 years, if not maybe even longer, like 12.
I've had mine probably close to 20, man. It's like I do have a set of Cleveland's upstairs that I used for a long time that I need to reshaft. I say upstairs in the attic. I want to reshaft those, but
most people play baseball before they do golf, and that leads to slicing.
Hey, I was talking, I thought.
Okay, tell us about your Clevelands.
Was that rude of me? Anyway, I was just thought I kind of lost my train of thought now. Go ahead.
We want to hear about your Clevelands.
You wanted to reshaft up in the attic.
Where'd you buy those? Clevelands?
No, I was getting. What I was going with that is I'm at a point now where I don't think it's really advantageous to me to buy a bunch of new stuff. I didn't mean to say that. New stuff.
All right. We'll let
because
it slide.
Even with the technology, I mean, I have a decent swing. I play well, but I don't know that a new $600 driver is going to get me another 10, 12, 15 yards. It's not going to improve my accuracy at all. So
Anthony was very close to being a scratch golfer, which means a 0 handicap. So maybe you need to not only go stop by and visit with Anthony when you go to Colorado, maybe y'all should play around the golf.
I think we should. Anthony, we should kind of make a previous date, maybe go out to Fossil Trace. And it's a great course. I think you said you had played it. I really enjoy it. So
that's cool. So do you guys have any trips coming up? I know, Sock, you just came back from visiting family out in Colorado. Are you done traveling other than your Louisiana guys trip?
Going for the little Louisiana guys trip, and then we're going to go to the kids again. I don't know when yet. We haven't got that planned out yet. Hopefully before it gets too cold, but we got a lot. September and October, those are busy months, It's a good part of the year.
I thought you were retired.
I am. It's self-imposed busyness stuff.
Not joking.
Like playing golf.
Retirement gets very busy.
Too busy.
Well, yeah, you keep very busy, Todd. I mean, honestly, I think some days you work harder than I do, and I have a full-time job.
I'm going Thursday, maybe Wednesday night, but Thursday down to Victoria, which is about 2.5 hour drive, at least 2.5 hour drive to where my mom's at, to visit her and then Friday getting back to Brenham in time to do the live stream with that dude right there, the sock monkey. Hope I make it in time.
I hope you do too.
I'll make a video down in Victoria. I'm thinking about going. I understand they have a downtown, what do you call it, restoration or renewal. A lot of cities have done. I want to go check it out. If it's worth making a video out of, I'm going to.
Good. So we have the green chili thing.
He has a trip planned to Myers Springs Pictograph site.
Yes. Yeah, I think you're going to do that with. Aren't you doing that with Donnie? Maybe. I don't know. I think, or maybe not. I think they were planning on meeting up pretty soon, though. But.
They did that. That's Kevin's latest video, Hiking with Jackie Boy. They had a meetup.
Okay.
Today, actually, that he posted that video today.
Yeah,
okay.
I watched it. It was really cool. Yeah.
That's why I haven't seen it yet, because I've been out playing golf and dealing with this all afternoon. So I was going to say something. I just totally. I don't know why that happened. Well, it's because I'm old, dude. But we got the green chili stuff in September. Actually, we got that coming up. We need to do that in the next couple of weeks.
So Anthony says he has a ton of jokes about retired people, but none of them work.
I have a bunch, but I can't remember them.
Corey says he goes to Victoria a lot, and they have an amazing city park, and that is Riverside Park. I made 2 or 3 videos from there the last time I went to Victoria, and you're right. I did one at the zoo that I thought was amazing and got very few views. There was this really cool bird, and it was just, never mind. It was cool. You just never know with this YouTube stuff, right?
Anthony's got to take off. So, Anthony, awesome seeing you as always, our friend.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Anthony.
Yeah. I'm about ready to go, too. So, y'all can keep going if you like, but I'm about done. Had a wonderful time. I got to tell you, you guys are special. And all the people that came in and joined us for an impromptu pop-up live. This has been a ton of fun. And I just really thankful about the whole thing.
I am too. And I appreciate, thank you, Jeff, Todd. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys. It was fun too. Yeah, this is a precursor to Friday. So
yes,
we'll get the link. We'll get the link out tomorrow, probably.
Yep.
And keep an eye on that. I'll share that on my community post as well. And I'm sure Todd will. But that will be fun. We'll try some different beers and talk about some other stuff too.
We will. We'll have some different stuff out there. And go ahead, Todd. You started to say something?
We're going to have a lot of fun. That's it.
We are. We're going to have a lot of fun. And man, I had a thought. I got to quit doing this. Thoughts are fleeting. Get that monkey off the screen. So what's really cool about this is I can take this and I can block that out.
There you go. That looks so much better.
He ghosted my monkey.
What? No, that's
wait.
Wait
Sock monkey.
Yeah.
You.
So everybody say your goodbyes. They are Barry, everybody, Anthony, Donna.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for coming in. We wanted to try a little something different, and this is a blast.
I'm gonna have to block him again. Anyway, let's see. If I click on this in the live stream up here, it's gonna drop down, and we're getting ready to get out of here. And like again, thanks Jeff, Todd, everybody that came in. We appreciate you. It was an impromptu thing, and looking forward to Friday night. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yep, definitely.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, everybody. Have a great evening.
We will see you